Hey everybody, what is going on? So in this video, let's talk a little bit about DCA, right? So DCA recently opened Buena Vista Street up to the public as part of this like COVID shutdown situation. It's kind of become like an extension of downtown Disney. Now, with the reopening of Buena Vista Street, we noticed, and I did a video on this link up above, recently of all the stuff that we've noticed now with the Avengers campus. And one thing that came to light was this new gate. Okay, this beautiful new gate. I love this gate. I love the brickwork, the way the gate design is. It's gorgeous, and it was a real pleasant surprise. But what is behind that gate? What is Disney going to use this area for? Right? So in this video, that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about what this could possibly be. So, in my opinion, and this is my speculation, it looks like this particular area is going to be on stage. So guests will be able to go into this area for sure. But the gate, the existence of the gate kind of tells us basically like it's going to be kind of a per diem kind of situation with this area. So Disney's going to basically open it up when they need it, and they're going to shut it when they don't, right? It's not going to be something that's going to be available or have access to guests every single time, 24/7 or whatever all year. It's only going to be for selective things. Okay, that's what the gate tells me. So what I think it's going to be, and this is again my speculation, it's not going to be a show or anything like that, because if it was a show, there wouldn't be a need for a gate, right? I mean, there wouldn't. If it was a meet and greet or anything like that, it would just stay open basically. What I think it's going to be is something more operational. Okay, so California Adventure, they do a lot of events like Food and Wine Festival, Festival of the Holidays, things like that. I think this space is likely to become something for events. It's a space they can use for, maybe like a little bar area or to serve food or whatever. You can put like a small kiosk or two in there. That's what I think this is going to be. Something along those lines, okay? And when the festivals are over, guess what? The gate shuts and it's off to the public. Now, that's my first guess. I think that's, in my opinion, the most likely. Something like that, all right? Guess number two is something like a centralized, like fast pass or boarding pass area, okay? We all know that the parks are going to be different when they reopen. I think Disney's really going to lean on like fast pass, boarding pass systems, things like that, so they can minimize the amount of people having to wait in line. So this kind of centralized like boarding pass or fast pass area makes a lot of sense, where everyone can go in, you socially distance one time basically to get your boarding pass or your fast pass, and then you're off. And then when all the fast passes or the boarding passes are sold out, guess what? The gate closes because it's no longer in need, right? I think that's a definite possibility as well. I really, really do. And look, here's the thing. They didn't theme it to Avengers Campus. It's very much a Grand Californian Grizzly Peak, theme, right? So it's not going to be anything Avengers Campus related. And that whole Grizzly Peak theming is sort of like the baseline theming for like California Adventure, right? That's kind of like what represents the park almost. So I think that that's very much done on purpose. You don't want to have it themed to one specific thing like Avengers when it's going to be dealing with more of like the park in general. So that's why I think they chose the Grizzly theme, is because it's more of a generalized thing for California Adventure. That's what you think of when you think of DCA, right? So it's going to be something like that. It'll be operational. It'll be either boarding passes and fast passes, or it'll be something with food and wine or festival of holidays, these kind of events. It's going to be open to the public. It will be a show. It'll be on stage, for the public, but it's not going to be open all the time. It'll, like I said earlier in the video, it'll be per diem. Okay, that's my prediction. That's what I think they're going to use it for. It's going to be like a per diem thing they use for various events or fast passes or what have you. But that's what it's going to be. Now, I really don't care what they use it for. I love the aesthetics. I love the gate. I think it looks gorgeous. I mentioned it in my other video. I think it's a smart decision to do what they're doing here. Why not? Why not turn that little space into something really useful? If they don't need it for Avengers Campus, then use it for something else that they can use for the entire park. I think it's a great idea. I love it, but we'll see what happens. There's a lot of, it could be anything. It could be, and my guesstimate, my guess is based on the fact that there's a gate and there's show lighting. So the gate suggests that it's going to be open only sometimes, and the show lighting in there suggests that it's for guests. It's not going to be just merely a backstage thing. So that's why I've come to the conclusion that I came to. But what do you guys think will be behind the gate? What is Disney planning on using this for? What are your predictions? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear from you. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, have a magical day. Bye-bye.